Alright, Schlockmeisters fans, we're going to watch the other end of this Blu-ray. Last night was Ghost House, tonight is Witchery. Let's watch. The movie starts with a woman being chased. Who is chasing her? What does it all mean? And she's pregnant. And she's going out that window. And then Linda Blair wakes up. Was it a dream? This is Leslie. She's on an island. In fact, it's that same house. And this is her boyfriend. It's David Hasselhoff.
What were you expecting? Planning what you have for him?
There's Linda Blair walking down the street. She's pregnant, just like the woman in the beginning. And Linda Blair almost dies.
Tommy.
How do you know my name?
This is Tommy.
I know a lot of things.
I believe it's Linda Blair's nephew.
But you better hurry back. Your sister bought a present for you. It's ignorant.
Apparently the Hoff's girlfriend is a virgin.
See, even your poet knows virginity is not natural for a grown woman.
This is Catherine Hickland. She's a realtor.
Did you get that?
Now when she steps out of the shower, she sees that same image of that weird old lady. Apparently this woman is a witch. That's a little creepy.
We even have electricity now. We just had it hooked up. And I think you're making a super investment.
Annie Ross.
I think you've got a great nose for business.
She's going to look at that house on the island.
First we'll see the place, and then we'll decide.
I want to buy this island right there. You shouldn't go there. That's a bad place. My mommy told me. A witch lives there. Bye, Tommy.
Bill, the structure has good bones.
They're touring the place now.
Maybe so, but it looks like a lot of work to me.
This place gives me the shivers.
Don't worry about that.
Tommy is wandering around.
You live here?
Nobody lives here, Tom.
Anyway, the captain of the boat who took them out there meets that witch.
No one's lived here for years. My father remembers her.
Apparently she
He saw
was
her
an
in the movies
actress.
when he was a kid. In the end, she was kind of like Gloria Swanson.
Well, the boat was waiting to take them back. However, I don't think that captain's going to be taking them anywhere. And the boat just left on its own. Anyway, upstairs, Linda Blair dropped her pills into the bathtub. When she reached to get them, she got sucked in. She ended up in some underground, I don't know what the hell this is. Seems like a version of hell. She passes out while in there, and then she's found.
My baby!
And everything's fine.
What are you talking about, dear?
So when my father finds out that we're not back yet, he'll take care of everything.
Anyway, they
I
go to get the
certainly
boat
hope so.
and find
You know,
that it's
this is
gone.
all your fault. You trusted that idiot.
And now they're trapped on the island in that
Nice
haunted
lady,
house.
huh?
Right. They fell on the floor, and Tommy found them right away.
No, the woman walking to me.
Stop this nonsense, you hear me?
Tommy's the only one who can see the old woman. A short time later, Annie Ross also gets sucked down. She fell through a dumbwaiter or something. They find the old lady's last film. Apparently it started playing by itself. We've seen that scene before. Wherever Annie Ross ended up, they are now sewing her mouth shut. Same place that Linda Blair apparently was in, but got out of. Hung Annie Potts upside down in the fireplace, and unbeknownst to everybody else, when they started a fire, they're burning poor Annie. Catherine Hickland's character and her man, also the realtor guy, decide to get frisky. I can't blame him. Then that witch shows up. Coitus interruptus. Oh boy, they're headed there too. Well, she's immediately tortured. And the dude is apparently crucified. In this bizarre sequence, our virgin, Leslie, is about to get assaulted by something. And she wakes up. It was apparently a dream. But when she looks down, is that virgin blood? We'll hear more about that later. That little girl who met Tommy earlier picked up some signals.
Dad?
What do you want? Why aren't you in bed?
Somebody's sending signals from the island.
Jesus, if you didn't watch those cruddy movies.
Witchcraft. There's a common denominator in all the mystery cults. What a virgin.
Then we got some voodoo stuff going on here. Our witch has a little voodoo doll. And then a helicopter comes by to search for them, but the house locks them in, and they can't get out to signal the helicopter.
I've been waiting for you.
Well, Linda Blair is now possessed again.
I chose you all carefully.
Leslie and the Hoff hightail it out of there.
Who's it doing?
All right, get the Zodiac ready. I'll be back.
He's going back to get Tommy. He finds him, but he also finds that. Unfortunately, that's the end of the Hoff. Leslie comes back in to look for the Hoff, runs into the possessed Linda Blair instead. Tommy comes out, thinks it's Jane, but it's not, and gets choked.
I love you, Jane. I love you, Jane.
A little tape recording he made plays, and that seems to have an effect on the possessed Linda Blair. So much so that she lets go of him, and then out the window. Our last scene.
Tommy is fine. You can leave the hospital. You don't have to worry. It won't have any effect on the baby. My baby?
Remember that assault? Okay, let's talk about Witchery. I don't know what to make of this film and the other one, Ghost House, as well. You know, The Evil is a really good haunted house movie where the house is evil and traps you inside. Witchery could have been like that. It kind of had a little bit of those elements, but it was just too weird. If it was just going to be this old lady witch in the house haunting it and doing whatever, that's fine. But when you add in these weird elements, of hell or whatever the hell it was supposed to be, where Linda Blair fell down in the bathtub and got sucked down somewhere, and then Annie Ross did, and then Catherine Hickland did. What the hell was going on down there? And who were those people down there? And why were they sewing their mouths shut and crucifying them? I don't know what the hell that was all about. If it wasn't for all of that, the movie might have been a little more tolerable, but that stuff just made it a little weird and hard to follow. Anyway, we have a plot here. There's a witch who lives on this island in this haunted house, I guess. She was a former actress who died there years earlier. Was she the pregnant woman who jumped out the window? I don't know. That was not really explained, but a whole bunch of people get trapped on this island who went to look at the house. A couple of them went there to take pictures of the house illegally, but they all get trapped there, and then they're stuck there, and the house won't let them leave, blah, blah, blah. That's our film. At the end of the movie, we have one survivor, actually two survivors. Tommy, the little boy, survived. But the girl, Leslie, who was a virgin, she got raped in this weird dream sequence by some other weird fucker who had his mouth sewn shut. Weird stuff. I don't know. But then turns out she's pregnant. So I guess she got pregnant from that dream rape. I don't know. Anyway, that's our film. You can get this movie. It's on a Blu-ray with Ghost House. Scream Factory put this out. Witchery was a new movie for me. I did not have this until I picked up the Blu-ray here with Ghost House, which is a movie I have had since the 80s. Witchery was new. Witchery is La Casa 4, an Italian film, which was kind of like a sequel to Ghost House, which is La Casa 3. Like I explained with Ghost House, they made 7 La Casa movies. However, they had no relation to one another. La Casa 1 and 2 were actually Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2 with a new name on it. La Casa 3, Ghost House. Witchery is La Casa 4. La Casa 5 was something called Beyond Darkness, which is no relation to any of the other films. La Casa 6 was a retelling of House 2, The Second Story. And La Casa 7 was The Horror Show with Dee Dee Pfeiffer. I don't know. No connection between these La Casa movies, but they're just haunted house themed movies, so they just put them in a row like that. Anyway, that's the film. You can get this DVD or Blu-ray, like I said. You can get this for about maybe 16, 17, 18 bucks or so. Well worth it for 2 films, and the quality looks great. So good job, Scream Factory, but weird, strange movies. Anyway, check it out. Let me know what you think about it. Leave some comments down below. It's called Witchery. Watch it. Bye.